I try to go live. It says error creating live broadcast. It says I'm live. It says I have 0 followers. Okay. Whatever's happening with YouTube is bullshit. I know you. I know you all know. Dusty, Allie, Tammy, Gabby. I know you know. I know that John is Gabby's reverse. I know that Ty is Allie's reverse. I don't know what the right word is because nobody told me. Right. Now the reason why I haven't talked about this until today is because I didn't have any reason to call you out for being fucking retards. Okay. I was summoned to help in this situation, and then subsequently I was walked into an ambush, and they tried to kill us. Now, half of us may have deserved death. That's not important right now. The point is that since then, it's been an unmitigated pooch screw. Okay. I get Dusty, I get Tammy, I get Allie, I get Squaw, I get Andre with Barbara. I get Gary with Barbara. I get, wow, these people look like my mother's friends from work. You all don't understand what's going on here. Now, why I have a live error? Why I have people at YouTube that are desperately trying to shut me down rather than point out, hey, do you see this person spoofing your identity? There's a guy named Masked Spoofer who pretends to be a woman. You know Spoofer? That's not a woman. Well, I don't know actually. I do like Spoof. I haven't really gotten no Spoof. Spoof has got some competing loyalties. Okay. Now I don't know what tranny means anymore. But there's some bullshit going on. I walk in and a woman pulls a knife and asks about another woman's anus. At the risk of sounding crude, I have not gotten to the bottom of this yet. Now tomorrow, I have a call scheduled with a lawyer. Oh, hi, there's 2 people. Hey, roll call. 2 people here. Now, as soon as I start talking about the law, then suddenly they're picking up. The reason why they can do this is because they're in the future. Alona Bilkuka. Alona Bilkuka. Oh, is that Dawn? Kill Illuminati 777. Andre, hey. Okay, is that Odessa and Andre? By the way, since when have you been able to turn into a fucking canine? How am I doing? I'm doing fine. This woman and this man and Cocoa Beans. Is that Lori? If that's Lori, fine. You're. I'm gonna talk to you later. Anime nerd. That's Katie, probably. Maybe Anita. Speaking of Anita, she looked like somebody else, and then she suddenly stopped looking like somebody else and started looking like Anita, and then said she had to get out of the truck, and then took her dog with her after I drove her down from Grand Mountain. What happened with that? Do I need to email conduct@dea.org? I'd prefer not to. Brush my teeth. Fuck you, Joey. No. See, the teeth brushing is there to fend off the fucking gold diggers. Joey M. Joseph Roy Davey. Hi. I'm not going to brush my teeth because I don't want it to look like I'm trying to get kissed. If somebody wants to use their mouth on me, my mouth is not the place where they're going to go. No, I'm at my house, dude. Okay. Listen, all of you, listen, we're all friends. We really are. I dig the digs. Also, there's this artificially intelligent antagonistic defense thing. It's a computer. We don't actually hate each other as much as we appear to. Andre in particular. Andre is deeply upset that I'm not having sex with him. That's part of his cover. Now there's at least 3 of these skinwalking transsexual homosexual spurglords, and they're being run by a royal princess. That's not what brushing your teeth is for. It's just for hygiene. It keeps you healthy. Yes, I know. Now, if somebody cares about my health, they're going to do something besides look at the goddamn nightmare rectangle. They're going to fucking drag their ass down here, and they're going to haul me in to a fucking dentist. Now, I've already seen a pair of brilliant operators shepherding a woman I'm going to say is not toothless. Yeah, Andre, actually, I'm willing to put you at the top of the list, but obviously there's problems with that. So can we table that? Also, when did she start turning into a dog? I want that woman's mother on the phone. I want her telling me about this whole dog thing. Dog thing. A dog. Now, as it happens, I know how these things are done. They're done once with essentially props. They're done a second time with replacements, and then the third time is the synthesis of the two, and that creates another world. It's the final secret of the Illuminati. I read books. I am telling people by not brushing my teeth. That's how I tell. Not brushing my teeth is a form of signaling. It's like semaphore, but gross. Now, the reason for this is because there's somebody who's real mad at me. Hey, sweetie. She's real mad at me because she thinks I've let her down, or she's using that as cover. This woman and that guy had some kind of a deal where she went, go get me more crystal meth. That was interesting. After I put my dick in her for how many years? Right during the middle of the fucking pandemic. Hi. Oh, I have one viewer. Hi, viewer. That's probably Dustin. Hey, dude, do your job. All of a sudden, she's sending me there, and then I don't go to Bishop's house first. Oh no. I drive off in the middle of nowhere. I get stopped by a mail truck. I get scoped for a possible assassination. No, I don't. I've never have. That's dangerous, dude. I have to be taught. I have to be trained. Like I'm a national treasure. I can't risk smoking ice. I might. Number one, of course I'll like it. Number two, it's possible to kill oneself. There has to be a certain amount of math involved. You don't just eyeball it. Okay. Yeah. Now that one or your designated partner, you can teach me how to do that. I don't really need to do it today. I wouldn't mind doing it today. I gotta come on over, teach me how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't mind. Put it on camera. Put it on fucking 60 minutes with Hugh Downs. I don't give a fuck. Hey, dude. Yeah, I really don't. I also don't know how to do hot rails. That woman who probably performed an assassination. Hi, sweetie. She's supposed to do that. She's supposed to, as far as I know. I don't know much about how these things are arranged. I do know there's a certain amount of divine intervention. Okay. Now, who all is fucking looking at me right now? The fucker Lucky. Okay. Do all know who Lucky is? Lucky's awesome. Lucky needs to be oh, now I got zero. Lucky needs to be repurposed. Because tomorrow I'm either going to talk to a lawyer or I'm not. And I'm either going to ask the lawyer about certain things or I'm not. Or I'm going to fucking skip the lawyer, just go to a fucking field office. Right? We're way past, oh, he looks like he smokes meth. Like, no. Like, maybe you get a rogue rendition team to kidnap me and take me away to the Dr. No equivalent of Diego Garcia. Maybe. But you don't even do that because I don't make anything. There's no reason to take me unless you want to fucking stay up all night eating your lunch after I teach you how to fucking do it all day. No one's gonna bother me. For one thing, I'm actually doing my job. Most of you don't know. You don't need to know what you don't need to know what my job is, right? We're all married. Two secret clando spouses. 1, 2, 3, 4 witnesses, all of whom, except for one. Let's say 5. Let's say there's quick cuts. There are 5 witnesses. 4 will not say a word. The 5th will. I don't fucking know. The 5th one, I don't know. We're still married, fucker. Still married. The relationship between a man and his helpmate is very complicated. Okay. Now I don't need to talk about this all day. I don't want to talk about this all day. It's not necessary. It's not necessary for me to talk about this all day. I could. Oh, zero viewers. Yeah. Now, all of you know all this shit like the back of your hands. You literally probably took a goddamn class at Quantico. Probably. I'm sure the place is awesome. Is Quantico the one that's haunted? Premiere. They get a, yeah, I bet you do. They get a kick out of watching her do this to you, but this is about the over good DF. Okay. Her. The woman who's pretending to be me, who has a dick. Girl cock, either way. That one can't go to jail. She can't. She can't. She needs to show up here. If she's afraid of going to jail and she's afraid of coming here, that's weird. That's weird. Now, whoever's looking at this, do I need to contact SVU? Like one of them is my wife, one of them is my future ex-wife, one of them is my ex-wife, and they take turns. They take turns juicing themselves up with scopolamine and hypnotic drugs, and they create this self-referential caterpillar fucking conga line. Never underestimate the lengths that a woman will go to avoid sucking dick. I don't think that I don't need to have my dick sucked. Wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't mind. I used to feel unworthy. Now, yeah, I'm willing to put my hat in the ring. For someone else, this is an entirely different proposition. It's been weaponized and turned into a thing. Do you ever read Firestarter? Great book. The guy who could use his mind, his mental domination powers, he would occasionally find people where he would get an echo, and it would turn into a ricochet. And these were words that the guy used to describe why occasionally people that he uses mental powers on occasionally wigged out and fucking kill themselves. Gee, I wonder why. Now, I don't know to what extent Stephen King was involved in the military. I don't know if he served. I don't know. I like Steve. Hey, Steve. Steve won. It's not Steve-O. Steve won. There you go. I don't know to what extent he knows. I'm sure he knows a shitload of the same shit that I know. Undoubtedly has attained it through a different path of wisdom. Guy lives in Maine, writes about a place called Castle Rock. I live on the other side of the continent. I live in a place called Castle Rock. That's weird. There's a dairy. There's fucking 5 dairies, and they all pronounce their name differently, and they're all on the fucking bleeding edge of fucking going coconuts. I don't need to talk about all this shit. We all married. Yeah, we're still married. If she wants to get unmarried, we can. I like her. I like her a lot. Now, all this bullshit has to stop. For one thing, I don't think Andre and Barbara need to be fucking what's the word? Karmically bound into a hell of nightmarish proportions with Paul and Adam Thomas. Hi guys. We don't need to do this. There are things that happen as a result of some of the things y'all do. Like when you fuck with my YouTube channel, I have zero watchers, top fans. All of my texts, all of my chats have gone away. Hey, AB, what is your name? It's Melchizedek. AB is gone. Okay, AB is gone. The last time I called AB's mother, I got Kirsten trying to pretend to be her mother. Kudos. Now I don't need to pretend. I don't need to pretend that it's working. Okay, I can't go along with what's being done on the phone because I haven't been read in. I'm not authorized to take sides. I'm not going to be an accomplice to your malfeasance. I'm just not. I'm not looking to have a phone sex relationship unless there's a woman who really likes to have phone sex who has some disease she thinks. Then that woman can talk to me mostly about grapefruit. Since I guess it's a hot fucking topic. Kill Illuminati 777. Are you in a tent? No. You ever slept with a dude? Slept? I have slept. I've never had sexual interaction with a dude that I was aware of. It's. I think I kissed Roger once. I think Allegra and Ruth watched, but there's no penis on penis a draw there. I like men for well enough. I'm not super enthusiastic about penis. Maybe if somebody fucking treated mine nice. Here's what you do. It's a no judgment zone here. No, dude, you smoke ice, dude. I have no problems with you smoking ice. I have no problems with you being gay. You're not even gay. You're a bisexual. Bisexual. You're a bispook. Bizpook? Bizpook. You're a bizpook. You're a bizpook with a Z. Bizpook. Bizpook. Not a bizcook. Yeah, and then I need to see all this. I need to see what's out there. For one thing, then I know to put some of the greatest hits album, and then I also the fourth fucking wall has to fucking come down. And I don't know if this is a surprise to anybody, but when Hitler was talking about the Fourth Reich, he was talking about the fourth wall because schizophrenia and schizo and the Greek philosophers created this system. It's complicated. It involves some marriages. They did want me to read Lysistrata and the frogs, and I didn't. This is just staining that's from weed. The teeth. The teeth are sound. I don't want to be kissed, and if anybody wants to kiss me, there's a lengthy reconciliation process. Remember last time? That was great. This is still that time. Got it? Good.